I'm still alive. And it would seem the two of us. Fantilia, a truly fearsome enemy. If she... Fantilia had established a link between me and herself. A well-timed strike, great...
So it was all part of the plan? When Don Hung stabbed you, I was scared to death.
It takes more than that to destroy an emanator of destruction.
Fantilia won't be stirring up trouble anytime soon.
Leave that to the master.
General, keep those eyes open. Now's not the time to fall asleep. Hey, wake up!
It's getting late. Where to now? The value of choice lies in unwavering resolve.
What is your purpose for entering?
Can you wait a little moment? She's temporarily taken on the General's responsibility.
I don't think I can ever get used to this. It's a pleasure to see collating casualties and losses, dispatching forces to round up the remnants of the disciples, submitting battle. Generalship is no trifling matter.
I think she actually really enjoys it.
Master Diviner, have you summoned us here just...
Of course not. On the contrary, I am eager to thank you all in my official capacity as acting general of the Luofu.
Ooh, all those benefits that the General promised. They're fine.
Yes. The Astral Express has braved great evil for the Luofu. Your devotion is evident.
On behalf of the Astral Express, I would like...
Oh, wow. Nothing tangible then?
Now that things have been expressed, I still have something to discuss with you.
Seriously? Thanking us?
It's not a mission. The Stellaron crisis, the disciples of Sanctus Medicus, it's just that, having been in the middle of everything, I'm struggling to keep an... So... It appears that Fantilia was the mastermind behind it all. The Xianzhou few could have foreseen the insidious tactics employed in the execution of their assaults. The Lord Ravager slithered in unnoticed. The present danger posed by the Legion clearly demands a re-evaluation. When the Ambrosial Arbor was severed by the Rainbow Arbiter thousands of years ago, the abundance became a taboo. Those within the Alchemy Commission, presumably from that moment on, the seeds of discord for the disciples of Sanctus... They succeeded all right. But why would Fantilia's objective to be to realize their wishes? Those traitors gained nothing. They betrayed... The Stellaron Hunters. We know just as little. But in the Matrix of Prescience, I saw based on what Kafka knows, and despite everything being under the control of Elio, that prophecy is indeed the most beneficial future for the Luofu. The Stellaron Hunters walked right into our trap, and even gifted allies. Now that the future has come true, the Xianzhou has discovered the Legion's intentions. That we may. But as logical as things might seem, for example, how was the Stellaron brought onto the Xianzhou? And who sent it onto Scale Gorge Waterscape? I'm submitting my report to the Alliance. And I've already got a plan.
I was about to make the same request, Master.
Tingyun has committed quite a few violations this time around, and I'll have to deal with... Before you leave, please make time to recuperate. If there's anywhere you'd like to visit... Oh, if you pass through Starskiff Haven, It was all so chaotic. When Fantilia took form, it was as if Tingyun vanished into thin air. The Cloud Knights were only able to find her fan. She took it with her everywhere. It's currently unclear if Tingyun was a puppet manipulated by Fantilia, or if some form of deception was used to cloud her vision. I'm already prepared for the worst. Considering how the Legion operates, I fear the fate of the Skyfaring Commission Ambassador may be oblique. As for how matters are handled with regards to Tingyun, I believe it's best left to her Foxian ken.
I understand.
Thank you, Mr. Yang. Now, let me take a look at my room. It's getting late. If you need me, I'll be in the Divination Commission
It's getting late. Where to now?
I've never attended a memorial, and I don't know what I should do here.
Madam Yukong, you're my...
I see. Please extend my regard.
I will. Our condol. You have guests. I shall take my leave.
Madam Yukong must have heard about it.
Yes, I have heard. Seeing 4 leave, yet only 3 return, was enough for me to know that Fu Xuan's report was indeed correct. Tingyun. I still can't believe it. The Antimatter Legion on the... How could someone who spent over 30 years working alongside me at the Skyfaring Commission turn out to be nothing more than a monster in disguise? What happened to the real Tingyun?
Madam Yukong.
I'm sorry. I understand. It's just hard for me to accept. Thank you for bringing Tingyun's belongings back to the Palace of Astrum. The Stellaron crisis has cost us too many comrades. I'd like to invite all of you, as witnesses to this war, to a soul-soothing ceremony hosted by the Skyfaring Commission. Will you consider?
A soul-soothing ceremony?
To put it into short life terms, a funeral. Ordinarily, the Ten Lords Commission guides people to the Hall of Karma before any symptoms of Mara are detected. There, they leave behind their lot. Given our limited lifespans, the only ones who place value on ceremony are us foxy. Countless Cloud Knights lost their lives or became Mara-struck during the crisis. All of these sudden deaths and unfulfilled wishes remind us that long-life species, by combining Skyfaring Commission technology with it's not just, it's also my way of saying farewell to Tingyun. I know, I'm selfish. She may not have died. I'd like to hold this ceremony as a way of distancing the memory of Tingyun. I can still hardly believe it. I'd like to ask you all to witness this event. I've instructed Yan Ming to sort through Tingyun's belongings.
Leave this to us.
Once again, my thanks to all of you.
You always did say that I like to gossip. And here I am rambling on, proving you right again. If only you were here to cut me off. Oh.
We're here to help sort out Miss Tingyun's...
Well, I've managed to get through pretty much everything. It's all in this box. Please, take your time.
Okay, let's see what there is. An Annie Cassiter's seal. Looks like some...
Oh, Tingyun.
There's also a note in the package. This is for you, Mr. Yanming. Wishing you fortune and success in every endeavor. Yanming!
Tingyun and I were from. When we used to trade in the rivalry between us and the... I was completely unprepared for this. I never thought Tingyun would leave. If I don't return a gift...
Huh. Could there be... I can't cook. I've never... There's an ad in the night...
There's... look...
This... It's a good bow. Alright, just kidding. Do you know where we're supposed to...
I've never attended.
The Sleepless Earl.
Welcome to the Sleepless... Oh! When I took famous Miss Tingyun, I just thought she was trying...
We found this box of seeds among...
Thank you. All of... Based on her suggestion, I improved the well, seeing as Tingyun won't be able to try it.
It's getting late. Where to now?
The waffle is famous. Oh, how's it going? Did you take some time off? Isn't that the place on Aurum Alley over? It's the main commercial street. Tourists fresh off the Starskip. Whenever I'm tired of Celeste...
Spices Supreme! Check...
Honored guests, welcome to our humble eatery. Something from Miss... Oh, what a precious person she is. When she first ate here, I told her my motto, you can't better your own food unless you taste it. Then she got me to talk about my hunting and cooking. She was captivated. She pestered me about dish after dish. At the end, she mentioned she wanted to get me a gift. She probably came across some rare mineral and forged it by hand. Look how sharp it is. I bet it cuts straight through. Miss Tingyun is too kind. Who among the Aurum Alley vendors hasn't been spoiled by the generosity of whistling flames? Her grand... Oh, I heard the trade port is open again for business. Miss Tingyun must be real... The monster you mentioned, where did it... Forget it. Matters like these are beyond the control and understanding of... It was our chili oil beef offal stew that first attracted Miss Tingyun to our restaurant.
About that bow, I think I know who Miss Tingyun intended to gift it to.
What brings you here? This bow. Did Tingyun pick it out for me? She understood. 30 years ago, I fought in a terrible war. My comrade and I set sail together, but only I returned. The scars of that war never truly healed. Still, the law, I felt tired of voyaging, like I'd lost the courage to pull on a bowstring ever again. I hid away in the Skyfaring Commission. Despite rising to Helmmaster, my military career hadn't prepared me for the type of meticulous planning work now confronting me. Tingyun, on the other hand, was a born merchant. She never fought alongside me on the battlefield, but in her own way, she became a comrade in arms. I used to think that the Xianzhou had changed with the times. Geniuses like Tingyun were the future for the Skyfaring Commission's next generation. I was wrong. Only when the last minions of the Antimatter Legion are wiped out will I become useless to the Xianzhou.